right, just a quick reminder, when I see you next class, you will be taking your final exam. So you want to make sure you bring your completed review sheet to class. You'll get time in class to work on it today. And then also don't forget your formula sheet. Just a reminder, any late work is going to be due this Friday. Now, in the back of the room, I have 5 different stations set up, and those 5 different stations, let me bring it back up again, you have 5 different review stations, and you're going to go to each station, which is a different kind of review. Now, the substitute is standing back there, so he's going to take you around to each one of the stations, and you're going to get 15 minutes at that station and then rotate. Before moving on to the next station, please reset it prior to moving on. The reason I want you to reset the station is so that when the person arrives to the station, they don't want to have to look around to figure out what they're supposed to do. The equipment and the supplies are going to be easy to find. Now, station number 1 in back is going to be the pick-a-hole station. You can work in a pair or you can work by yourself. However, I do have 2 different versions for you to do, and I want you to do both of them. Essentially, it's a folder that you line the holes up at the bottom of the folder with the holes on the sheet. Read the question. It's all multiple choice, and you're going to use the long stick or paper clip to select the answer that you think is correct. So you just place the long stick into the hole. Gently pull up on the paper. If the paper comes out, you're right. If it's not, then select again. Now, this is definitely for your benefit. Is it easy to cheat? Yes, but don't cheat because this is for your benefit. So station 1 is called Pick-a-Hole. There is acceleration folder and an experimental design folder. After 15 minutes, if you've done both folders, then of course work on your review sheet at that station. Station number 2 is versatiles. You'll be working in a pair on this. You'll see that there are 3 different colors, orange, blue, and yellow, because there are 3 different levels of difficulty. You must complete at least 2 of the folders in the 15 minutes. What you'll do is you'll start with the folder, you'll take out all of the numbered cards, you'll read the question and match the card number with the correct letter. So you'll take the card, slip it into the cover on top of the letter. Then, when you're finished, flip the page and it will automatically allow you to check your answers. Again, this is another self-check device. Be honest with yourself of what's right and what's wrong. Now, to reset this station, what you have to do is pull out all the cards and make sure you put them in chronological order, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like it started. Do not lose the cards. Be very, very careful that they don't fall off into the floor. And I want you to do 2 of the folders at this station. Station 3 is Socrative. These are acceleration questions. You're going to be working by yourself on Socrative. I've given you a specific room number to go to, 30, 16, 14. You'll answer the questions. If you finish before the 15 minutes, then work on the review. Now, if you don't have your iPad, then you may work with a partner on this one, but I prefer that you work solo. At the end of the day, I will be pulling out all the data so I can see what people seem to have problems with. Station 4 is another Socrative. This one is on forces and Newton's laws. This one has a different room number. So you'll log out of the previous station, you'll go to this new room number, and there are about 11 questions here that don't take too long. And once again, work on your review sheet when you are finished. Station number 5, I have 4 sets of task cards, and there are 2 levels of difficulty. You're going to be working in a pair on this one. So you are going to do both of them. So select a task card envelope. You can either start with the easy or the hard one. You'll dump out all the pieces and you'll find the matches according to the graphs. Check your answers when you're finished. The way you check your answers is you just check with the colors on the back of them. And then, of course, make sure all the task cards get replaced back into the correct envelope. This is another self-check. Don't cheat. It's for your benefit. Now, you'll be spending 15 minutes at each station. When the substitute says rotate, then you can rotate. And know that if there's any downtime between stations, everyone has a job, and that job is to be working on your review. Good luck. Have fun. I'll see you when I get back. And I will have any questions that you have before the semester test. I'll be happy to answer those then too. See ya.